Well, what's up everybody? Thought I'd take a video here doing the gear oil on my oldest daughter's Workhorse 800 Wheelhorse. Like I said before in my previous video, I got this garden tractor when I was 17. Been bought and sold several times, and then my dad finally gave it to my daughter many years ago. And he said, there, now you can't sell it. So I am doing some maintenance on it. I redid the fuel system. I got to do some carburetor work because the carburetor's leaking from it sitting for so long. So I'm going to rebuild that eventually. And then I redid the fuel system up to the carburetor. New line, filter, shutoff valve. Never had a shutoff valve on it before, so now I got one of those. I just did the oil change on it. The oil in it was pretty bad. I haven't changed it in years, but so now we're doing the rear end, and I thought I would show you all. I have never changed the oil in this rear end ever, and so the drain plug is down on the bottom, and it is a what do you call it, hex or octagon plug in the bottom, and of course it is stripped out because of me. But there's no way, I mean, those things are about impossible to try to fix or try to get out, especially being as old as this is. About the only way you're going to do it is get somebody to weld something on there and then get it out that way. So a long time ago, several years ago, I bought this hand pump from Hobo Freight, and I drained the oil out of it, out of the filler plug, which is right here. This is a 7/16. So I stuck a tube down it. I tried the smaller one that came with the kit. It's got a small end on it, and that's just too tiny, and there was a bunch of crap in it, so that didn't work. So I ended up using the other one. I cut it down. It comes with a bunch of this tube, so you can kind of cut whatever you need or leave it the way it is, whatever. But there's the end on that one. So that one worked. Worked pretty gosh darn good, to be honest. And this is what came out of it. Now, some of this is some residual oil that was already in this pan, but I mean, you look at that. That is nasty. There was water in there, and it's just junk. Now, the seals aren't shot. This thing has held up. It's not leaking or nothing. This is wet here because I finally got this kind of freed up. This thing was stuck down in the hitch. It's been like that for years, so I kind of got this. I need to work on it a little bit more, get it freed up a little bit more. But anyways, yeah, that, ew. Yeah, see? That's what come out of that. Now, some of that's also brake cleaner, because I cleaned this pump out with some old school brake cleaner. I got a bunch of this crap for free from some engines I got earlier this year. But anyways, yeah, I didn't expect that. But I got a new rubber boot on the shifter, so water shouldn't get down in it. But yeah, so anyways, this pump's pretty easy to use. You got an in and an out. Stick your inlet into here. Stick that in the gear oil, like so. Put this end in there and pump away. And then pump it until you get oil coming out of the plug, and you should be full. That's your indicator on it's full. So I'm using, this is also some more oil I got for free. This was a brand new jug with a bunch of gear oil and engine oil I got. 80/90 should be what you're putting in here. I don't know about the old GL5, whatever the heck that means, but I ain't no oil expert. But 80/90, that's what you put in these. That's what I've always did on other machines. So, yep. But I thought I'd show everybody if you can't get your plug out of the bottom of your Wheelhorse, or some of the others, Sears, John Deere, you know, some of them, this is another way. Although, I take that back. John Deere has got, I think they've got the same kind of end, I'm pretty sure. Because my patio edition, I want to change the oil in it. It's never been changed that I know of, and it looks like it has never, the plug's never moved on it. So, but anyways, if you're looking for a cheap little hand pump, I think I may go and get an electric pump, because it might be a little handier. Especially if you're getting all the crap out, it'd probably work a little nicer than this hand pump. Probably get a little more thorough out of there. But this is cheap. This was like $7, $8 with tax from Harbor Freight. And like I said, it come with this, come with a couple hoses, and then it come with, I had it in a different box because somebody else was going to use it and they never did, and they just brought it back. But come with this hose too, and then some different ends that were in a little baggie. This, I don't know what the heck those are for. This looks like you can also pump up tires with this sucker, I would say. Yeah. So this is like a multi-purpose pump. But yeah. Anyways, I thought I'd show you all that. So, peace, everybody.